Going on, guys? Took two trades today. Still ended up red, but this first trade I took was I got stomped out again by half a point. Ended up taking my take profit as soon as I got stomped out. Second trade took a hit my my trailing stop loss. That second trade took over an hour. I actually took it live, so I'm gonna play the video, but I'm gonna give you guys context to why I took the trades real fast before I play the video. The video's gonna be sped up for the second trade. Didn't take a video for the first trade. The second trade I did. Then we're gonna play the video, but let me just give you guys context as to why I took both trades today and kind of what I was going through in my mind. So yeah, end of the day, minus 127. We're still kind of in that break-even area. But the two today trades I took today were honestly massive improvements. Today I was like one of the days where I truly felt in control of my own emotions, because that's something I've been struggling on, and I've been trying to tap into my emotions a lot deeper and figure out as to why I'm spiraling out of control. And a large part of that was because I'm taking YOLO random trades. As soon as I lose, as soon as I see myself get stomped out, I just want to chase that loss immediately, right? And that's not what I did today. As soon as my stop loss got hit out and my take profit got taken, I was like, okay, it's time to reanalyze. The first macro ends, I'm reanalyzing, and I realized that we still have the same draw, right? So let me just get into the trade. Okay, so coming into today, we dumped right in pre-market, and then even after market open, we kind of pushed down a little bit lower, but no need to panic, right? Because all we're doing, honestly, is we're taking out more sell side liquidity before we can head up higher. Because if we zoom out in the higher time frame range, we're just taking out internal range. And I marked out the standard deviation area. If we wanted to head lower, we could have, but honestly, the only thing we were targeting here was this daily fair value gap area. We had a huge reaction off of that, and now we're just pushing up higher, and I expect for the London highs to get taken out. So because of that, I was bullish. The only we just had to take out sell side liquidity, and I had to have a sign for us to actually reverse, which we were in a higher time frame PD array, and then we also have a market maker buy model on the 1 hour. Right on the 1 hour, we have a pretty strong market maker buy model, original consolidation here, and then we have distribution here, and then we have our smart reversal here, and then now we're distributing back up higher, filling out this market maker buy model curve. And so yeah, and because of that, I was bullish. And so as soon as we see, a sign of reversal in our first macro, that's kind of where I take my first trade here, because I'm bullish. I'm looking for us to kind of reverse, and that happens in the first macro. And this is a frustrating loss, but I mean, I just have to learn from it, right? And I did. And a second trade, I learned from it. So four things to look for. We already have an SMT, right? A lower time from SMT we insert here. Yes, on the 1 minute we insert a SMT. Second thing is we need a market maker buy model. I already went over it. We have one. Third thing is we need SMT. We have one. Market maker buy model. We have one. We're in a macro, and then we also have a unicorn model. Low, high, lower, low, inverses 1 minute fair value gap, and then a higher high. We change in the state, and then we also insert a 1 minute fair value gap here. So my entry should have been here, right? I should have entered right when it got tapped into that fair value gap, but I just wanted to see a little bit more because of the selling power. I wanted to see us deliver higher properly, like have a proper delivery up higher. Excuse me. Have a properly deliver up higher, and then for me to enter. And so it was a good entry, but my stop loss was terrible. The only reason why it's so tight is because I usually like to keep my stop loss around 25 to 30 points. But like, dude, if the structure tells you that you need to put your stop loss at a place where it actually invalidates the trade, or maybe even at this fair value gap low, then that's what you have to do. And I was just greedy. Money got to me, and that's exactly why I lost the trade, and I deserve it, right? I was being stupid. I deserved it. The trade was perfect. The setup was there. It was just super, super dumb trade. A dumb stop loss placement, okay? And then the second one here that we took, I realized in the second macro, I'm not panicking, right? I was frustrated. Like, I feel like I just wasted a really, really good entry just because I was being dumb. But maybe we get another one here. And so now what I'm looking for is another entry. My draw is still to these highs. We get an SMT here. We have a market maker buy model. We're in a macro, and we're looking for a unicorn model. But another good thing is we get a 5 minute here. We have 5 minute. Now the 5 minute time frame is bullish. So we have a low, high, lower, low, higher, high. And we get a 5 minute change in the state. Now the 5 minute time frame has a unicorn model, and it's bullish. So that's more confidence that we're gonna head higher. And now all I'm doing is I'm waiting and trying to look for an entry. And I enter off the 1 minute, and that's exactly what we get. A 1 minute unicorn model. A low, high, lower, low, higher, high, displacement higher, changing the state here, 1 minute fair value gap, and now we're kind of respecting it. Respecting this 1 minute fair value gap. And look how I learned off of that first trade. I learned to put my stops at these lows. I learned that maybe, okay, I need a little bit more leeway. Yes, maybe 49 points is a little bit too much, but the reason why I didn't put it at this low was because this gray box here was a 15-minute fair value gap, and I was kind of giving leeway. If price kind of wanted to tap into this 15-minute and take out this 15-minute low, then maybe it could have, but it didn't end up doing that. However, I still put my stop loss there. I only risked two cons here, so it was $200 I risked, and that's why I kind of wanted a bigger, 175 point move to these data highs, because I only risked two, which I still should probably be in this trade. The trade was a really, really good trade, but I was trailing my stops a little bit too aggressively. Again, that's something I should learn from. My original stops were at this 15-minute fair value gap low. And that's probably where I should have kept it, probably at this low or something like that. If I kept it at this low, I would have gone stomped out. That would have been really, really bad. But I should have kept it at this low. See, because now price is probably going to take out this data high and head out to these London highs. But yeah, I mean, today was a learning day. I would have been down a lot more money based off the first trade if I wasn't able to recognize, reanalyze, and take this, honestly, a solid A setup here. Today was a really, really good day for price action, and that's the only thing is I feel like I kind of wasted it today. I could have been up, but I was being really, really dumb. My trades were kind of dumb, and maybe I could have performed a little bit better, but it was a lot better than yesterday. I truly felt like I was in control of myself. And so yeah, not a terrible day at all, just another learning day, and I'm getting closer every single time. As soon as I can get my psychology down and my emotions down, I'm gonna have more days like this, except they're gonna turn red to green. And so yeah, just picking up little things little by little and waiting for my setups to actually form, and not trading outside of the macro and not taking random trades. But yeah, I'm gonna play the fast forward video of the second trade I took now. It's gonna be live. There's not gonna be any volume. I'm just gonna fast forward it because it took over an hour, dead ass. Like, y'all don't want to sit here and watch it for over an hour. But yeah, I'm not gonna see y'all after I play this video. So I thank you guys for watching. God bless, and I hope you guys learned something from this trade and from my mistakes, man. See you guys later.